Chapter 753. Elaine was utterly shocked by Trump's raucous grunt. She knew that, at this moment, she couldn't keep the secret anymore, so she mumbled in a sheepish and shaky voice, "Dear, I'm sorry, I lost all our money in the mahjong." She didn't dare to tell the truth about Lucy being the mastermind behind the scam, because she knew that if the Richard family knew about her involvement in the scam despite being a victim, they would come to her first since they were looking for Lucy frantically. Of course, she was not doing this to protect Alex, she simply didn't want to invite trouble for herself. All those people were reported as missing persons after Don Stevens sent them to the coal mine. She feared that she might be dragged into this mess if an investigation was executed regarding their missing status. Thus, she could only say that she lost the money on gambling but not the scamming part. Trump was up in arms about her confession that she lost more than $2 million in mahjong, that he slapped her hard in the face and shouted, "Damn you, fucking woman. How could you? How could you possibly lose more than $2 million? Do you know how long it took us to save that much?" This was the very first time Elaine was physically beaten after marrying Trump for decades. The slap on her face was so relentless and unexpected that it made her stun in a daze. Elaine covered her swelling cheek for a short while before regaining her composure and howled in agitation, "Trump Richard. How dare you slap me?" "Huh," Trump gritted his teeth in great dismay. "Take this, fucking woman." Then, he raised his hand and slapped her face again. Trump was cheesed off by the fact that he couldn't hold himself down. He grabbed Elaine's hair, slapping her face over and over again as he cursed, "Mahjong. Gamble. You have lost all our hard-earned money, you fucking useless bitch. Not only will I kill you, but I'll also divorce you." Emma was taken aback by the horrid scene and wanted to stop the fight, but Trump growled, "Don't stop me. I want to kill this bitch and completely draw a line with her today." Elaine's blood boiled as she was being slapped so vigorously that her face was drenched with her blood and saliva, but Trump's remark made her panic. She knew Trump's temperament very well after being married for decades. Trump was truly furious right now. A person who rarely got angry blew a casket abruptly, which indicated that he was very angry. If Trump divorced her now, she would be left alone. No, she didn't want that to happen, so she endured the pain of being slapped and cried, "Dear, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me." Then, she knelt on the floor as her legs went jelly. She grabbed Trump's leg like a koala hanging tightly to the tree trunk and wailed, "Dear, I didn't want to lose so much money, but I was out of my mind that day. My so-called friends deceived and scammed me. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Dear, I've learned my lesson, please forgive me." "Learn your lesson?" Trump glared at her and chided, "If you learned your lesson, why didn't you tell me immediately? Why didn't you tell me anything at all? If you learned your lesson, why were you being so self-righteous and cocky to me earlier? Do you think this matter will just go away like it never happened if you didn't let me see the account balance? Do you think I'll let this matter slip just because you kneel before me and beg for my forgiveness? No way. Listen to me carefully, Elaine, I want to divorce you, and it's final. First thing tomorrow morning, we'll go to the Civil Affairs Bureau to go through the divorce procedure. I want to end this horrible marriage with you." Emma bit her lips in despair as she listened to her father's indignant statement. No child in the world would want to see their parents divorce.